Guess who's back on YouTube? It's me. It's me. Hey guys, this is Mariah, also known as Glammakeupdiva here. I am back on YouTube. I feel like I've said that so many times, but I promise I'm back. And I am just here to bring you this gorgeous, kind of warm, summertime vibes, night out, glamorous look. I just wanted to create something that is like signature to me, what I love to see on my skin, on my skin tone, and just in general, like what I like to wear if I'm going out, special occasion, or just want to look cute. This is like the look I will normally do. So with that being said, please don't forget to hit that beautiful red subscribe button to join the Glammakeupdiva experience, and also hit that bell so you guys are always alert and get those notifications on when I have a bomb ass video out. Anywho, yeah, I don't really have much to say. We in the new year, 2018 vibes. Yes, how was your new year? How was your holidays? Give me all those comments down in the bar and let me know what you guys did for New Year's or holiday, whatever special plans you guys had, and what y'all are doing to bring in this new year right, okay? So without further ado, if you want to slay this look, please continue to watch. Alright guys, so let's get started. So the first thing I like to do is always prep your skin before any makeup application. This will just allow everything to go on smoother, everything look more flawless, just in general make your skin and makeup application look 10 times better. So the first thing I'm going to do is moisturize, of course. So doing that, this is the Tatcha Water Cream Moisturizer, which looks like that. That's about all I'm going to do. And we're going to go ahead and apply this all over our skin. Next step I like to do is optional, but I like to do this just because I just like that extra bit of moisture. I already go in and use a lot of powders and mattify where I need to with like a primer. So again, the next thing I'm going to do is use, this is the Mario Badescu Rose Water. I like to use this just as a refresher, a boost of hydration, and I love the way it feels. The last and final skin prep is a lip balm. Hello, we don't want no dry lips over here. So I'm going in with my Laneige lip balm, well, sleeping mask actually. It is a rich, very creamy, nourishing, hydrating, glossy finish lip balm. If you put an excessive amount, you can definitely, if you use a lot, you can definitely use it, I guess, as a lip mask. And then you can use a little just for a little shine. And then by the time we apply our lipstick, everything will be absorbed. Alright, now that we've prepped our skin with skincare, it's time to get into the fun part, of course, the makeup. That's what we're here for. So, I'm going to go ahead and prime my skin using my, excuse the labeling is removed, but this is the Tarte Poreless Primer. I am obsessed with this primer. It's my go-to literally daily primer. So I just like to take about a pea size, warm it up in my fingertips, and then I like to start in my T-zone, especially around like my nose areas that I feel like I have the most visible pores and oiliness. Just, oh, I could rub primer in all day. Ooh, right there. Okay, now that we finished our mini face massage, let's go ahead and apply foundation. So for foundation, I'm going to be taking two different foundations. The first one I'm using is the Anastasia foundation stick. I like to use this where I feel like I have the most discoloration. It has a nice like yellow undertone that cancels that out. So I'm going to apply this around my mouth, the corners, and a little bit on my chin, or the sides of my chin, kind of creating a mustache. Hey baby, how are you doing? I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and go ahead and blend this out. The next foundation I'm going to be going in with is the number 7. This is the Stay Perfect foundation. This is a new foundation I picked up recently from the drugstore, and so it's really affordable. I think they carry a lot of this brand in like Target. It has medium to full coverage, I would say, or no, more medium, and it also provides SPF 15. And I do go over the area I applied the Anastasia stick foundation with this foundation as well. Can't forget about the neck. Also the ears. You gotta get the ears, you guys, because otherwise it's like you got this light ear and then like warmer foundation. It doesn't look right. So don't forget about the ears. Also don't forget, like, get really up in that hairline. You don't want to see where your foundation or makeup is like different from your scalp or anything. Alright, moving on to concealer. For concealer and highlighting, I'm going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have the shade Caramel and Amande. I like to use both these colors for discoloration and brightening. So I first use the Amande, which is the darker of the two. And I focus this in the inner corner here, and a little bit in the inner tear duct, and the outer corner, kind of creating like parentheses around our eyes. Then I take Caramel and highlight with this shade in my T-zone, a little bit lower under the eye area, like so. I do like a lot of concealer. I'm always like lighter with my foundation and heavier with my concealer. I don't know why, but it's just how I like things. A little bit on the Cupid's bow and a tiny bit on the chin. Ooh, accidentally put a little extra, but that's okay. And then take your damp beauty blender, but the pointed side, and we're gonna go ahead and blend this out. And then what I like to do is switch to the bottom half of the beauty blender where I have like some of the leftover foundation and blend out the rest of my T-zone with that end. Moving on, we are going to set our concealer in highlighted areas with translucent powders. So I like to go in and mix these two. This one is the Kat Von D setting powder, and then this is the Laura Mercier setting powder. And medium deep. So what I do is I dip first in the medium deep by Laura Mercier, and then I'll dip a tiny bit into the Kat Von D. And go ahead and repeat. And then I just go over the rest of the T-zone with whatever's left on my sponge. Taking my Eco Tools powder brush, I'm just sweeping away any excess under my eye area. Next thing I like to do is kind of neutralize my lid area. And I also do this to act as a eyeshadow base. I'm going to take the NARS Creamy Concealer in Amande by itself and apply this to my lid. And then I'll take my beauty blender and blend this out. And then I like to just set my lid so it doesn't crease with the medium deep translucent powder by Laura Mercier. And I'm taking, this is the Morphe M10 brush. No, M510. It's like a packer highlight brush or an oversized eyeshadow brush. I don't know what to call it. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and quickly fill in my brows. I love to use the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills in chocolate. Alright, so I got my brows on. Filled in nicely. Nice and defined. We're going to go ahead and move on to eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I have the one, the only. Oh, Jaclyn Hill palette. I thought I would never get my hands on this, like, and then she relaunched for holiday. She answered my Christmas dreams. So to start, I'm gonna start with Pukey, which is an interesting name for an eyeshadow color, but I'm just buffing this into my crease as our lovely transition color. I don't really know what kind of look I'm going for. I kind of wanted it to be very bronzy for sure, but I'm not sure. We'll just kind of go with the flow. So I'm just using, this is the NYX no name or number brush, but it's just like a crease, you know, blending brush. Next we're gonna go into, let's see, this one is Roxanne. We're gonna go into Roxanne next, which is like a warm, I don't know, like a warm reddish brown. So what I'm doing with this color is kind of starting it or building it up on the outer corner and then lightly sweeping it into the crease as well. The next color we're going to go into is Mocha. Really nice, warm, deep chocolate color. And I'm going to just be sweeping this on the lash line, or the outer lash line. This is the Sephora Pro number 27 blending brush. But these colors blend beautifully. I love this palette. Next, from the same palette, I'm taking Central Park, which is a darker, like more burnt chocolate, dark brown color. And I'm just topping that over the other color we put on the lash line, just to kind of deepen it a little bit. And I'm using, this is the MAC 2, I want to say it's the 229 or the 229 brush. And then we're going to blend it out with the NYX blending brush, just to make sure everything is nice and smooth. Next, I'm going to take, this is a Morphe, I think this is like a G15 brush. It's like a flat synthetic brush. I'm going to go in with the shimmer shade called 24/7. It's like a nice chocolatey shimmer shade. And I'm going to put this kind of like the center of the lid and build this color up. And then flipping that same brush over to the clean side, I'm going to go in with Meeks, which is like kind of like a lighter rustic gold color. And we're going to apply this in the inner corner of the lid. I almost like kind of fake a cut crease. Next, I'm taking Queen on a Sonia Kashuk pencil brush and using this to highlight my inner corner. It's just like a more yellow, brighter gold than the lid color to highlight. Now it's time to smoke out this lower lash line, going in with that same MAC 229 brush. I'm doing a cocktail of Pukey and Roxanne. Next, taking my Sephora Collection Pro smudge brush, and number 11, I'm going to take Central Park. And this color is going really close against the lash line. Alright, so the eyes are pretty much done. Next, we're going to go ahead and add lashes. The lashes I'm going to be using, these are the Allure Luxe lashes, but these I literally got from, you can get these from Walgreens, Target, Walmart. And then to apply, I'm going to be using my Duo Black Glue and my trusty Tarte Lash Applicator. So the last thing to finish up eyes is mascara. I'm going to be going in with the Benefit They're Real mascara. Do just like a light coat to blend my lashes with the falsie. And then I'm going to do a little bit on the bottom. Now that the eyes are finished, we're going to move on to the rest of the complexion. So first we're going to contour. This is, I know I'm like hitting pan, don't judge, but this is the Anastasia contour shade in Espresso. Start applying that. I'm going in with, this is the Sonia Kashuk contour brush. I like to first use this brush to map out my contour on my cheeks because it gives me that perfect kind of precise sculpt. I switch over to my Sephora number 79 contour brush. It's just nice and tapered and a little bit fluffier. Take a little bit more product and kind of blend the contour upward. On the temples. And then to snatch this nose, I'm going in, this is like a nice kind of, I call it like a bullet brush. Alright, and we're going to snatch this nose. So I'm going to just follow the sides of my nose. And contour. Moving on to blush. I've been liking this little duo I've been doing, which is taking the Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep by MAC, and then taking another MAC product, which is the Peaches Blush, kind of doing a mixture of the two. And then I'm going to be using this NYX, this is the NYX number 2 brush. So I dip into the Mineralized Skin Finish first, and then a little bit of the Peaches. And go ahead and on the cheeks. And it just gives me the right amount of color I'm looking for this look, because I really wanted it to be warm and bronzy skin. We're going to be using, this is the number 98 highlighting brush by Sephora Collection. So I'm just taking, this is the Golden Bronze Loose Highlight. I don't even know if any of y'all remember this. I don't even know how I still have this. It's so old. No, but this is an oldie but goodie highlight. And it's just that perfect, oof, look at that. Perfect kind of golden sun-kissed bronzed highlight. We're going to do a little bit above the brow. You don't need a lot of this either. That's probably why it lasted me so long, because it's a loose powder highlight. So a little goes like the longest way now. But we are at the end finally, which is the lip. To finish, I'm going to go in with like a perfect kind of nude combo that I like to do. So we're going to line our lips with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in Conspiracy. It's like not too dark, but it's not light either. You see the depth it gives. For lipstick, we're going in with the Kylie Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the color Exposed. It's like the perfect nude for me. Like, so I really blend it together. And then I like take a tissue sometimes and wipe off the excess. So it's just very, very light on the brush. So I'm going in with the trusty Fenty Gloss Bomb. This gloss is everything. Like when I apply gloss though, I prevent like going from like the inside of my mouth. I keep it more so like the center and the outside, because I don't like it to goop up on the inside of my lip. It like drives me crazy. I've recently been loving the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. However, I am very oily sometimes, especially in the T-zone. So I only apply this like on the sides of my cheeks. And this just gives a really pretty like dewy effect, I guess, to the skin. So that is it, guys. Thank you for bringing in this amazing nude year with me and hopefully making it to the end of this makeup tutorial. I really love this look. Definitely don't forget to thumbs up this video if you liked it, and please hit that beautiful red subscribe button to be a part of this Glam Makeup Diva experience, and stay up to date with new videos by clicking that bell so you always get those notifications and the alerts when I have a new video. Other than that, I'm about to go out with my boo, you know, date night. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks guys. Bye.